Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to update you on what has been going on with all my planners. Well, as you may have known, this is my last B6 that I loved and enjoyed, and after I finished it I moved into my bigger Ace 5 planner. This is the blue one. I don't know if you can tell, and I did put a little shiny overlay over it, but I've been changing the cover every now and then. One thing that has been consistent is this nice big 2023 hollow sticker that I love. I put a plastic cover from Amazon only because I don't want my planner to get messed up. So without further ado, I am using this, and I am also using a wellness and a workout planner. I'll show you that in a little bit. Oh, wait a minute, and I'm also using a financial planner. How can I forget that detail? I'll show you this in a little bit as well. But anyways, without further ado, let me just I have to say, I don't prep my planners before I make a video. I literally show you real life what's going on without prepping anything. So what you see, it's really what's going on. I love that I'm able to change the cover inside. And what I do, if I find, let's say, this is a piece of cloth, by the way, it's like a little leather thing that I found at Michael's, I think. But I've put tissue before that I've loved, or paper bag, or anything that I think I love. I cut it to size and I put it inside the plastic cover, and this is how I change my covers. Like I said, I don't prep my planners, and these are things that I thought I might be able to use that I haven't used, but maybe at some point I think I'm gonna use. And then I have these nice little tabs that when I'm not using them, I just place them here, and whenever I'm ready to use them, I take them out and I use them. So I have my work stickers. I have this nice divider label. I'm sorry, I thought I was gonna be able to use it, but I haven't. But it's still sitting there waiting for me to give it a place. Sometimes I hold stickers here. Sometimes I just put things that I had inside of the planner and I just want to give it a place, and I put it here. But as far as of right now, this doesn't have a function. I just stick my little stickies on there, like these tabs that I have here. I'll show you in a little bit how I use them, but it has no purpose. I tipped this nice page on here and I foiled it myself. Can you see that? Okay, you can. I love it. I foiled it myself, and I just like to make it look pretty. I put that nice little, this is a piece of paper that I tipped in, and I covered it with this nice little overlay. The plan was to have like a happy die cut here to put my name on it. I still haven't had that. I thought this was gonna be it, but it doesn't match my colors. I'll show you. But this is the idea. This is what I thought. Something like this, right? Then I put my name on that, but it never happened. I haven't found it. I haven't moved this yet. Waiting to see what I'm gonna put on there, but that's what's up with that. And then we go on to what I thought was going to be my year at a glance from Micah. I haven't ordered the stickers yet. I didn't know if I wanted to stay in the size planner or if I wanted to go back to a B6. I didn't know, so I didn't want to go ahead and set it up and then have to change it. So a title page or the calendar, of course that didn't happen. And then I have my goals for the next. They started in June, so June, July, August, and September. So I'm still making it happen. This was my boring June page. I thought, you know, for Pride Month, I thought this was a nice page to have. This is just a piece of paper that I glued onto here. No, not really. I just tipped it in with tape. I didn't know this page was just empty, and I just tried to see. I wanted to set it up like I've had set this up before, right? But I said, you know what? Let me just give it a change. Let me just change it up a little bit. Let me just see how I feel about this. Let me just play with some inserts, and this is how this came about, right? There was a lot going on. I liked this insert here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love me this little insert, right? I've had this for a while. So I had this, and it had a very nice dual purpose. So I had mine scheduled, I had the child's, and finances. And this is like a bigger version of it. Same thing, same idea. It just opens up this way, and I love that it has my daily trackers down here. I had a calendar for the kid, for finances, and things for the house, and my main. I like the insert, and I decorated it, and it worked. Right? This is back in June, so I try to glue inserts onto these pages. And not only I didn't like the contrast, because if you see, this is pretty white and this is yellow compared to this paper, so I didn't like that. And some of the things that were here were already included here, so I didn't want to have to repeat it. It was a mess. I said, okay, wait, maybe 1 week is not enough, let me give it another chance. It just didn't work for me. I put it in here. It wasn't enough space for me to write things that were happening. I couldn't update anything properly. I didn't like it. So what I did, I went back to just being lost. Not knowing what to do. Leaving pages in between just to see if I would catch up. Maybe if I found some printables. This is real life. This is what happens for real. And then I tried to do things other people tried before, and I said, let's see how that works. And it worked, and I was like, okay, maybe this works, maybe it doesn't. As you can see, I gave it a fair chance. And I just journaled, and I put sticky notes to remind me of things, and I just journaled some more. Then I prepped pages in advance, and I found out that whenever I do this, I hardly ever go back, and I don't fill them up. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Then I try to do like a nice little, I don't know what I was trying to do here. So I just wanted to change things up. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to see, okay, what works for me? What is it that I'm looking for that might just work for me? You know, I have, this is again pages that I pre-decorated, and look, nothing. I put little reminders, and I just never go back. I never go back after I prep the page. I don't know why. But then it comes July. So because I liked the way that this calendar worked, I said, okay, let me try it again. And then I really went out with all these stickers here. I feel that whenever my planner is pretty, like, I just want to use it all the time. And I think that's the purpose of this entire creative planning thing. It's to be able to stay organized by using our planners, and by making it pretty, we use our planners. So this is what I did here. Okay, July, again, finances, the trackers, my schedule, his schedule, it worked. Then I started changing things around, right? And I said, let me just have my ideal schedule here. And let's put things in one place so that I could just open it up and have like a week in 2 pages. And I said, okay, it worked. Maybe not. Then I changed it up again. I did some colors, some stickers, some things. Like, okay, that worked. Then I did it again, and I was like, well, this is just too cluttered for me. I don't think I like the way that it looks. And I just kept going, and I just, you know, this is when oh my god, this is when I sent the kid to school. This is me, like, fly baby fly. Oh, how cute. just journaling. This is when he went to school. Okay, when I dropped him off, and then I went back to this setup, which is okay. I think I liked it. It had, you know, space for the days, you know, not so much going on. And now we're in August, and again I'm using this setup because it's working out for me. But look, I try to be really creative this time. Look what I did. So cool, right? I did that purposely. So for whatever reason, July and August in my head is like a mermaid theme. I don't know why, but I always do mermaid theme in my planner. So I went back to this setup. It kind of works. I don't know. I'm just gonna cover this up for now because I put very private information in here, but I put that mermaid on here as well. Really cute. I found this nice stickers, SpongeBob stickers, and I just added them onto my planner. It worked, and then, you know, I just whatever. Okay. Yeah, I just write whatever I want. This is this week in my planner. I don't know what made me. I just found these watermelons in one of the sticker books, and I said, okay, let me try that. I don't think I love it, but it's the same setup as this here. It's similar, right? So we'll see. And this is this week right now. So we'll see. I'm still trying to figure out what works. Sometimes I'll see an insert and I said, maybe I could just draw that into my planner, and I go ahead and I do it and I try and see if it works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's what happened with this. I saw it in somebody's post like this. I was like, okay, maybe that works for me. Let's try that. So it's the third week that I'm trying it, and it's okay for now. Right, so that brings me up to date on this planner, and I have plenty of pages still to go. I have also put tabs on here. Anyways, I thought I wanted to have my finances in the planner. I thought I really wanted to have my finances in a planner, but I said, wait a minute. I think it might be a better idea if I just combined all my finances for the year and I just put it in one planner. And I found this B6 Stalogy, but it's not a horizontal one. It's an actual vertical B6. How cool is that? I know. I'll show you in a little bit. But anyway, so I divided that. I'm not gonna use this for finances anymore because I got a new planner. But what I did with these tabs here, look, I made one for my son. Ha ha ha. I put one for my son. I gave it a couple of pages. I put one for the puppies, and I gave it a couple of pages. For health, gave it a couple of pages. And just color testing, like if I buy new pants and stuff, I just put it on here. So that's how these tabs work. And what I do, if something happens, I'll just go and I update, right? Like I got the themes for my planner. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, so far I did that, so we'll see. Then we have projects for the house. I've already completed some of them. And then for my son, I just write things that happen. Same thing for the puppies, you know. And it's nice to just go and look back and see what happened. So that's this planner. So it's an ongoing process. I'm getting ready to actually change the cover because, you know, we're going into spooky season and I want to change. Okay, let me show you my planner for my finances. I mean, I think it's a little too personal to share things. I mean, details, I think, in my opinion. Maybe, maybe not. Who cares? But for now, you know, I'm just going to show you how I set it up. I have put these nice stickers, like very incentives. You know, I come and I read it and I was like, okay, fine, no problem. So I read it and I'm like, okay, some stickers just to keep me motivated. I make a nice August page, of course, with the same theme for my big planner. I'm just gonna cover this momentarily, but this is the bulk of it. I am going to I purposely didn't complete it yet because I wanted to show you how I set it up. So I have a monthly view and things that I have to get done this month in my first page here. Then what I do, since I have a child in college, I have to plan financially for that, right? And it's new for him, it's new for me, and it's a work in progress. So I'm still working to see how things are gonna work. Because again, him going away, FYI, was his choice. I didn't want him to go away. He could have stayed here, but he wanted to go away. So that is his decision. So I'm helping him as much as I can. And that includes me planning for the paychecks that I get, how I'm gonna help him out. And then I always like to have a space where I could look back and see what worked, what didn't work. This space here, I just put the variants, like things that I know are going to happen, and things that when out of budget also go on this page here. This here is just a schedule that I have for my paychecks, and like I said, it's an ongoing process. So I'm trying to keep this throughout the years, and I like to compare how things went from month to month instead of just going from planner to planner. I felt that it was a good idea to have everything in one planner, and that's how this came about. So work in progress. Now I have my workout planner. This is where I just put all my workouts and what I did at the gym. Okay, I love how I just updated the look of it. Sweating is just another way to shine. This is a huge sticker that I got from a sticker book. I put these stickers myself, and it's just like a nice planner to keep track of my workouts. Some months are great, some days are better than others, some months are better than others. This month hasn't been great. Hopefully the upcoming months are just better. This is my wellness planner. If you have followed me for a while, you probably know I struggle with asthma, and for whatever reason, I've been getting sick a lot lately. So when I started tracking my symptoms and what I ate and what I did before I got really sick, I found a pattern. And like my stress level in correlation to my sleep pattern also had a pattern, and I was like, okay, well, so let's do what I can, and we'll see. So I kept just tracking things that I did, the things that I ate, how much I worked out. Some weeks were great, some weeks were plain. I don't use the monthly too much, and I stopped using this when I got me this, right? But I'm just going back to it little by little, because I feel like, see, I just, when I'm sick, and this is like when I was getting like really sick with asthma, I couldn't even get up from my bed or walk up the stairs without running out of breath, and that's never good. So, I did things, and I was like, okay, well, and I found patterns, and I was like, oh my gosh. So perhaps, and as much as I love ice cream, I found out that every time I ate ice cream, the very next day, I was getting sick. So it could be my lactose intolerance, or this month. I mean, I haven't done much, but I think I'm going to go back to tracking, what I did, what I ate, and the exercise, and how I sleep, even though I have my sleep tracker. But if I show you, look at the correlation on here, right? See? My stress level is literally related to the amount of hours that I sleep. I'm stressed, I don't sleep. And it's just what it is, right? So this is how I'm keeping myself on track. I haven't made videos, but that doesn't mean that I haven't been keeping up with my planners. I just haven't had the time to, you know, come and do this on camera and then go edit and do whatever else. But I'm still keeping up with my planners. So I'm glad that I was able to catch you guys up, because like I feel that I can't do something unless I catch up to where I left off. And now that I've done this video, now I can just move on. Is that crazy? But that's how I like it. But anyways, so I thank you for watching these videos, and I just want to keep up with posting videos, and I'm trying to really go back to that. So we will see how that goes. But at this time, I want to thank everyone that watches this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.